Welcome to the Stoic Apple Challenge. Eating one apple a day for 30 days will change your life for the better. But to get the real benefit, this is where discipline comes in. This is for the overachievers. Eating one apple a day for 90 days is where the true benefits will come. It takes that long because it's to separate the mediocre from the great. 30 days, some people will do it for maybe 7 days and quit. But if you're able to surpass the 30 days and do it for 90 days, an apple will be the best fruits you have ever eaten. It has fiber, has good carbs, has vitamins and minerals. I got nothing but good things to say about apples. So I will be discussing, while eating apples, Marcus Aurelius meditations, wisdom from an emperor that is packed with life-changing advice. So the question I have for you is, have you ever asked yourself, what is truly mine? Think about that. What is truly mine? And if you think about it, nothing in this world is truly yours. Once you realize that, then you begin to have more power. And one of Marcus Aurelius' quote is, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. I'm going to say that again. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and it will give you power. Once you realize that every single physical object that you see in the world is not yours, even your house is not yours, because if you're renting a house, it's rented, it's not yours. Even if you pay the house in full, it's not yours, because if you don't pay your taxes, guess what? The government takes it away, because even though you own the house, the material things, they own the land. The government owns the land, so it's not really yours. Your body is not yours because you don't decide when you live or die. Your body can be taken away from you. Somebody can tie you up or drug you and take a kidney, and guess what? It's not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. So anything you have can be taken from you. The only thing that nobody can take from you is your mind and your spirit. That's the only thing that belongs to you. When you die, what do you take with you? You don't take your money. You don't take nothing. The only thing you own is your attention, how you spend your money, and how you use your energy. That's the only thing you own. But everything else, any physical object, you don't own. Once you realize this, then you will begin to have more power. Everything else becomes insignificant, and you begin to live more simply, because then you realize nothing really matters. I like to cut the apples. That way I get more bite for the buck. See? Start to cut it up into small pieces. And then as I'm eating it, it fills me up, because apples are filled with fiber. Sometimes I like to squeeze a little lemon on that as well. But anyways, think about that quote all day long. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and it will give you strength. So this is the quote that I came up with. Nothing is mine, everything is borrowed. Your car. If you don't have license plates, if you don't have registration, what's gonna happen? You can't drive it. You're gonna get pulled over and you might get locked up because you didn't register the car, right? You have to pay taxes, you have to pay whatever fee it is just to drive it out there. And then you can't even keep it out there because you get parking tickets, meter tickets. So it's not even free. You own the car, but guess what? You don't own the land. You don't own the space, because the government owns that. Whatever it is you own, you don't own it. As soon as you realize that you don't own anything, you will stop trying to acquire things and start to go within and realize that inside of you is where the true power is. Like Robert Greene says, look inside yourself to transform yourself. That is where the true power is. Once you start looking inside yourself and transform yourself, then you will gain more power, because now instead of reacting to your emotions, reacting to your thoughts, you will begin to respond and take more control of yourself. You will be able to be more productive and be able to do more with your life, make your life more worth living, because now you realize, okay, you keep your life simple, because now it's not about material things. It's not about buying stuff that you don't need. Now you think about, okay, what are the few things that I need? Food, the essentials like toilet paper, water, and and then, okay, what are the few things that I want that will really make me happy? Maybe books, video games, maybe a music album, a DVD on Blu-ray, and then you just stick to a few things instead of spending your money on everything, on any shiny new stuff that comes up. You don't do it because you already know that physical objects is just temporary satisfaction. You know many times you bought stuff and it only made you happy for a little bit, but then you put it to the side, almost never touching it again. So that's the power of realizing that nothing is mine, everything is borrowed. Keep saying that to yourself, and it's going to begin to change you. You're going to begin to see everything with a new light. Nothing is mine, everything is borrowed. Your body is not yours. Your heart is not yours. Your physical, everything that's physical is not yours. Your car is not yours. Your house is not yours. Nothing that's physical is yours. Close your eyes, look inside yourself, and transform yourself. Look within. Your knowledge, your memories, your spirit cannot be taken away from you. Once you do that, then your confidence becomes unshakable. What you know, your memories become unshakable. Nobody can convince you otherwise, because you extract ownership from within. Whatever is out here, you can't control. You have some control of it, but you don't own it. You can only own your knowledge, your mind, what you know. So anyways, don't want to drag this. Eat an apple, change your life, and remember, nothing happens unless you make it happen.